Okay, I told you I'd be back. We're 5-all here, so this is the other semi-final. Tony, come on, Tony. Which way round are they playing? So I thought that Marcussen was, there was a guy called Anders Marcussen playing in the UBC. But unless he goes by the name Jacob, won't be able to tell from his hands. I didn't really pay that much attention, enough attention to his hands to be able to identify him. That could be him. Okay, Tony's making it all the way back in. Reese, you better be with me. Okay, so he just hits on the ace point. Maybe. We watched Tony last night. He did a few unusual things, but he was unlucky. Oh no, the six. Six is huge. Okay, this is more of a measured match, presuming that they started at the same time as the Radu match. Six was huge. If Tony fans, okay, I guess he's going to come out. It's not disastrous. The six is heavily duplicated. So Tony Diamantidis is a returning player. He used to play in the 70s, he told me. He lives in Athens and California. I'm giving everything away on Tony. And he came to the UBC in Marbella, which is where I met him. And I don't know Jacob. 3-2. Oh, no, what? I don't know why he wouldn't see or make the 3-point. So Tony's managed to dodge all these bullets, and he should just win. Go 7-5 up. Usually, if you haven't heard of anyone, you can relatively safely assume they're not super strong, but it doesn't really matter in backgammon how well you play. It just matters what you roll. Tony could, yeah, the question is, do you want us to, yeah, maybe you'd give a 6-4. There's a really big value in when your opponent comes out with a 6 in being able to hang back and then hit him, which he would be able to do if Jacob rolled a 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, or but not a 6-4, 6-5 or double 6. But the race is still close, which is why if the guy comes out, it's really important to be able to send him back in his box. So he springs another one. The race is really close. So he wants to, no, I think clear the bar, because double 4, and there we go. Okay, so now I see the top of Jacob's head. It's not Anders, it's Jacob. I wonder if they're related. Shaking for a few wow, excellent for Tony. I'm not impartial. I want Tony to win. Come on, Tony. So you see how important it was, because you can see that Jacob's still got reasonable winning chances holding the cube. I guess that if he does get into a recube position, Tony doesn't really want to drop 4 points as opposed to 2. Go 9-5 down as opposed to 7-5 down. But this is looking solid. Another double 6. It's no longer looking that solid, especially with the gap on the 4 point. Okay, that's the 1 is not good, obviously. Ain't no party like an It's another miss. So Jacob's on roll with 10 checkers. Jacob's on roll with 8 checkers. Uh-oh. Recube coming, I think. So there's been 2 double 6s. He can't claim, of course, because he's cubed, so he's going to have to roll this one home. This is very difficult. But only like double... Well, now double 2. Does Jacob intend to actually roll a double 2 or above? I believe it could be his intention to do so. Just judging by his... Why would he do that to Tony? Okay, 7-5. Tony's thinking, yeah, I knew I was going to win this. I deserve to win it, and don't know what Jacob's thinking. Jacob never, should never have got back in the game, and I was entitled to roll my doubles. So this is much more of a tussle. 13 minutes for Tony. Let's see the technique here. Good technique. Let's see the technique here. Yeah, you have to do that, but I think coming out is probably okay. So Jacob seems to be playing well, fluently. Tony should probably just come out, because the man on the 21 point is in a little bit of danger, especially allowing your opponent to unload anything that comes with a 2 onto your head. Okay. Delighted that he just stops and has a look at the position. Nowhere near a double, but absolutely can't fault that. And then he comes down and splits. So I don't think he's made a mistake yet, old Jacob. 4-6 Tony will hit, of course. We know that he knows these. This is a classic Greek play. Yep. 5-3. Just coming on the 20, play 11-8. No, oh no, we don't like that. I mean, maybe it's right, but we don't like it. We hate it. We despise that play with a vengeance. So here Tony should just not carry on this silly hitting and probably just come in on the 22 point. Yeah, that's a point. You've got this checker. Okay, I didn't see that. Otherwise he'd be leaving a direct shot, and I didn't see that at all. So as long as Jacob doesn't seriously think this could be a cube, I'm fine with that, but It's probably not that bad, having said all that, but it's what. So yeah, hit and cover for sure. So interesting to see an unknown player and see that they make a succession of what I considered the right players and then sort of screw up and a couple of buses come along at the same time. Yeah, no. What is this? 3 blots, and Tony comes in and rolls the only number that comes in with both and doesn't hit one. Okay, he doesn't even, yeah. That's strange. This is a very, forgive me, very obvious play, I think, that he's taking his time. Yep, okay, good. At least he does that. He's really come off very well from that exchange. Tony can just hit and cover. And that's a good hit and cover, unloading that horrible stack from the 6 point. What's that? 4-3. Okay, a great return. A very good return. Oh, out pops a 5-2. But coming in is good. Coming in would have been good. What is that? 4-3? No. 5-4. Oh no, okay, it was a 4-2. Fine, okay, covering the 23 point as well. Coming in is good. And you look at these draw sheets and you wonder, like, how people, what happened in these matches, how the person that won, how the person that lost, and there's your answer. They just roll 5-5 in that position. And they go 9-7 up. I mean, he destroyed this game. He really ballsed it up and got lucky. Yeah, even this, which shouldn't matter too much. But it looks like it's going 9-7. Just manoeuvring round. 4-4 is still tolerable. 2-2 is tolerable. Breaks the 6 point. Okay, fine. Taking his time. I'm gonna Google this guy, see who he is. That's what I want to know, who he is. Jacob Marcussen. Seems like it's quite a common common surname in Denmark, maybe in other Scandinavian countries. Jacob Marcussen. If I Google, he comes up on the WBGF site, but that's about it. Just pulled up the world rankings on WBGF. Mochi is top. Alain Babillon. Any Brits? Nope. Nope. In fact, none at all. England. Chris Rogers. Chris is the highest Brit. Lawrence Powell, Gaz Owen. Okay. Pretty much unsavable, I would say, but if you're black, you're not absolutely assured of gammoning. Raj Jansari. Wow, there are so many players listed in this world ranking. So if you go to results.wbgf.info, it's 3,000 players. It's a lot of players. So the luck in backgammon is, yeah. Oh, it's savable. Does he roll? Has he rolled an ace? 2 in. Like a 6-4. 6-4. My pleasure, Mop Up. Mop Up says thanks for commentary. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow. We're delighted with this save. We're delighted with it. So the winner of this will play Radu in the final of the fighters. Nice. Oh, a little break. They weren't going to take one, and then at the last minute they decided to. Okay, I'm going to be back in a bit. Hey, I'm back. So, we went straight from the, I see, we switched, there's Platon. We switched from one stream to the other. Okay, alright, I thought I was going to be able to review some of the stuff, but since I can't, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Okay, so advanced anchor, get missed. I don't think Tony's going to cube though, that's the thing. Double six is medium, it's not very good. Just like a businessman, innit? I'm just like a schoolboy. So, what happened? How did he get his checker out? And is he gonna cube? Oh, someone spotted something. There's been an indiscretion. So Tony's got 13 minutes. Yakov has got 9. I didn't see what was going on because I was putting my camera. Man, do I look old. Where shall I put myself? I am not sure what. Someone came in from the side there, said something, so okay, he didn't double, but now probably wasn't a double. What's the take point at 4 away, 4 away? Probably quite low. Yeah, I don't know what they were discussing. Hey Brian. Brian says, what are they discussing? Okay, so he's 40s, 54, 84, 88, 92, 40, 62, 82, 100, 100, 107. Make it 92, 107. 15 is too much. Whatever the take point. Although it's not, well, it'd be a substantial pass, I think. Like, not ginormous, but okay. So he can pass and go 43. He'll have 43% now in theory. And if he took and lost, he would have 32. So he risks 9 to gain 23, which is the difference between 68 and 43. 25. Risk 9 to gain 25. 9 over 34. How many 9s in 34? So the take point, the dead cube take point's like a little over 25%. Can you go? Okay, cat's just done a poo. Nine over, that's the dead cube take point, but then okay, he's gonna make the bar. So he needs to cube super early, like yeah. Long shake, that produces a good 3-1. I'll put myself, I don't know where's the best place to put me, just over here? 3-6. Seems reasonable. I mean, Tony's a long way from cube now that Jakob's got the anchor. This is most awkward. So I think we're up in the race. Don't know about making the 3-point there, seems weird. He played that really quickly. So just remake the 9-point. Suggesting that probably wasn't that great to break it there to make the 3-point. No. You really need the 9-point to be able to come out and stuff like that. If you're ever going to want to come out from your 21-point, then yeah. Has he paused the clock? It looks like he has. Yeah. In any case, this is not the game that, the position that we really want. So, okay. Black gloves, COVID compliant. Looks like a snooker referee. Although they wear white gloves, so what am I talking about? Yeah, nothing much is happening until white, you know, Tony can roll like a big number. Okay, double one is good. Double one is pretty good. $82, 96, 120. I think Tony's up in the race. Yeah, he is. Yeah, if you're going to keep the 8-point, so you have to do this. Yep, Jacob sees it. obviously 3 blots in board, you can afford to slot the 7 point, and Tony will not hit unless he rolls a double 2, or maybe even this. Maybe he will hit. So I don't know what people's tendency is here. Tendencies are here, but I would certainly give a lot of consideration to not hitting, because, in other words, if you're in a roundabout way, I'm saying that I probably would have hit because of the score, but also, so what can he do here? A little bit tricky, but I think he needs to make the bar go with his first instinct. So Tony didn't hit. Maybe that's people's tendencies in that sort of position is not to hit. Long shake. 2-1 is good. I just prefer to keep the checker on the 4 point, so I'm going to make the 2 point and keep the no, I don't like that, but that puts the gap on the 3 point, so maybe it's not really that big a difference. And I think Jacob is blocking, so he needs to make the 9 point. We're steadily creeping up. We're now six lovely people. 5-1 is just gonna leave a shot. Yeah, or the one is questionable, but it's not going to make a big difference either way. So Jacob should probably just break the bar and make the ace point, because he wants to cover the ace point, and also he doesn't want to break the outer points in his prime. Okay, I didn't see this one at all. I mean, I didn't see it because I didn't consider it, but I'm not saying that it's definitely wrong. Because of course he could still just about survive if he leaves the anchor. He's got a 5 point prime. And we're up to 7 beautiful viewers. Guys, if you like this kind of content, then just hit on like and click subscribe, you know, this would be really helpful. Thanks, guys. So yeah, I would have gone for that. Double 6 is poor. It's like, it takes like a second just to realize that you can't run. And there's this extra bit of pain when you roll it, and it could be so good, and it's just not. 2 out is good, and he plays it. He's gonna play it. Oh no, he's not. Okay. 2 out looks good to me. Yeah. But Tony's still hanging in there. I mean, he doesn't have to leave the anchor yet. He can roll a 3. It's pretty even, this game. 6-2 is not so good. Another checker wasted. Ah. Yeah, that makes the position worse. Of course. Hey Mark Cope says, hi son, what's the cube with the 5 on it? That's just the table number. Even I wasn't. That's the kind of thing that, that would completely fool me, but I picked up on that. So also someone else asked it in a stream the other day. Yeah, it's just I think they've got 6 or 8 streaming tables, and this is number 5 of the streaming table. Or they've got like 64 table places where people can play, or probably more, and this is the streaming tables are the starting tables, probably from 1 to 5 or 6 or... So yeah, it's kind of even money. Long shake. Yeah, it looks okay, keeping a 6. But after the 4-3, I think Jakob is favourite. He'll just play 8-3. Good. I like the pace. I like the fact he's taking his time. Can't quite work out whether his watch is a smartwatch or not. I don't think it is, but you never know. 3-2. Okay, yeah, could do that. Yeah. Is it a smartwatch? So probably this would be a cube at normal score. 6s, 4s and 1s. That's not a good roll. 6s, 4s and 1s, 3-2 is not any of that. So there weren't many numbers that weren't good. So Tony's really got away with something here. And Jakob can't hit. Can't really do anything. He's going to play 6-1. But he's just going to think about it. Hey, Justin! Good morning, Justin. It must be like... Well, maybe not that early. 8 o'clock. So, he left a shot and I don't see any... Oh, that's equally bad. Yeah, maybe just coming out. Can Jakob cube? Probably. Doesn't seem like it can. 49, 57, 60, 72. This looks like it's going to be a pass. Let's go. Don't think Jakob isn't going to cube this. Very difficult. Is he gonna? No, he's not. He's deliberate. He's a deliberate player. And so although Tony's probably like not far behind on a straight pip count, he's got 2 long crossovers. And I don't know if Tony's take point is that low. As in, if Jakob wins 2 points, then he's going to go to 10-7 Crawford, which is quite a good score for him to be at. So maybe Jakob isn't going to cube, which is a let-off, I think, for Tony, because like it can swing really big here, like double will... It's good. Maybe he should have played 11-5, but whatever. And if Jakob didn't cube then... So let's just see how this game plays out. It's a really rubbish 2-1. Jakob's already got 4 checkers off. I'm guessing he should have cubed. And again, it was a big pass, according to Brian. It could have been. I'm assuming that you're just... That's your shout, not what XG says. So Jakob has got 4 off, and after the 5-1 maybe he'll think of cubing, and there's a chance he will cube. And if he does, what can Tony do? So 6, 8, 10. He's got 5 men off. Tony instantly takes. Anyone? What? And he instantly recubes. What is... Ah, no, come on. What is that? I mean, there's a lot of luck in backgammon, but that can just really cost... He saw a line. Tony saw a line of winning and he just completely overestimated it. He saw the checkers all stacked up and thought he's going to take 2 off. It was just his feeling of the position, and then he recubed. And that's it. Man, Jakob like missed, just cons Tony into... Wow, that's just... don't know what to say about that. That's disappointing. That's... Just to go back to the sort of look of the position here. And Jakob probably missing cubes, not knowing that he's going to get Tony to take and recube. I mean, the take is like in question, but the recube is really unnecessary. And we see that what Tony sees is that he's going to basically be taking checkers off all the time, whatever he rolls, and that Jakob isn't. But what I know from experience is that just having checkers off is so important. And then just the cube was like, what, he's holding it. I mean, he's like holding it in his hand. I didn't see that. Like, he takes it and he just holds it and twiddles it, and I missed that completely. Wow. No, but can you put it in XG? You got to work for me now. I can't, honestly, I can't be asked, really. I don't really care what the computer says. But I want to go back. He's twiddling. He's like, I'm gonna recube whatever, because I've got a feeling about this. And maybe even after he rolls the 4-3, he's thinking, okay, but sometimes your opponent rolls like that, 3-3. I mean, yeah, in another universe he has a chance. He has a chance. That's insane. I'm just going to go back. This is like a meme. Here we go. Takes his time. There's the cube. Hits the clock. Not quite instant. And then just holding and twiddling. It's on 4. He puts it onto 4. Maybe he must have seen that. And then, yeah. That's just... well, I don't know. Don't know what to say about that. Apart from... that's it. I'm going. So this guy, Jacob, is going to play Radu at some point. For the right to play David Presser in the final. I think the final's meant to be today. So the final will be later at night, and the final of the fighters will be probably shortly, maybe even now. But Well, hard luck, Tony. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.